We've got Quidd and IcyMist, who always have something new to bring to the table. Quidd has kind of been leaning on these three as the mainstays, but there's been a little bit of shifting here and there. I think we will see these stick around unless there's some crazy... man, we were talking about it. The counter picks are just rough in this matchup. When you are Rob the Robot up against, you got Samus, you got Mario, and you got Zero Suit Samus. That does not bode well.
Not matchups I traditionally think of as being Rob favored. But then again, we've seen some nasty stuff out of Quidd. Obviously being, we talked about this earlier, being a little bit more of an honest Rob, but an honest Rob is a scary Rob. Look at the damage.
This Rob is not looking honest right now. This is looking like a dirty
honest.
Rob.
He's honestly using a lot of forward.
Honestly, look, this Rob needs an oil change. He's looking a little dirty.
Just a little bit dirty, bro.
Oh,
I mean,
my goodness.
Look at it rack up.
Just a lot of swatting away the Samus. Eventually, IcyMist found her feet on the ground, yoinked out of the down tilts. What a wild interaction. You got to be brave sometimes when those down tilts are coming at you. A lot of people will get paralyzed. They'll sit there, they'll block, they'll eat a grab, or they'll just miss attack because they're not, they're caught unaware. But sometimes you can just get aggressive.
What do you do with Rob down tilt? That's my question. But IcyMist has had some answers, although that up air.
Oh, yeah.
Toss him off the skies.
Rob is not sorry for party rocking.
He'll never be.
100% not sorry. Taking the stock with that one.
Any party rockers in the house tonight?
I'm party rocking in the house tonight.
Yeah. We've seen some shuffling of the characters, too, every day.
Oh, yeah.
But IcyMist has shuffled onto that ZSS. We've seen a couple characters in that last slot, but the ZSS with that back air, you might know Rob's, but ZSS is just as dangerous.
I think the ZSS has only shown up once, and I wasn't surprised to see it come back out as Rob is in the lineup for Quidd.
And now...
Oh, the scoop back up, but no big follow-up there. Maybe he was wanting to run up with an up smash, but up tilt came out.
It was either running up with an up smash or wanted to catch Quidd mashing
maybe
after hitting that side B, and then the up tilt definitely could have connected. But either way, back to dead even.
And we're seeing these forward tilts making work for Quidd at the ledge. Forward throw, no tech, but not there fast enough.
I love the cross-ups from Quidd, though. Sometimes ZSS really has problems where she has to commit when she's fighting out of shield, right? And obviously she has the backer out of shield. It's very good. Something like the up smash can even be effective, but establishing the cross-up game and sometimes making her commit is still very important.
Right. She can pull the trigger with that boost kick, but if it goes wrong,
that's a very big problem.
Terribly wrong.
That is Houston. We have a problem. The spaceship has exploded. Onto the Ivy sword now, though. Yeah, this is a big opportunity to actually establish some space, but your space is getting invaded by this bounty hunter. The Nair to flip kick is inevitable.
100%. That is, that's the Zero Suit Classic. You get one every set, right? You get one. And if you're feeling particularly good, maybe a couple more.
Yeah, but you Got it. Like you said, you got to be ready to mash out of that minecart. If you're not, you might get some free hits.
Again, if you're not going into it thinking, I'm fighting Steve, I need to watch out for minecart.
Oh, Tower of Pain!
Goodness!
74%. All of a sudden, it's Quidd's game.
Yeah, that's so much damage. Applying immediate pressure with the anvil. IcyMist fighting back pretty quick. She's got that ladder game on lock.
Yeah, with these platforms available, you have, this is basically with this rage, prime percent for some robbery. If you see a down air connect, this could have been IcyMist's game right now.
Oh, the Elytra is so low to the ground, but the grab is going to catch.
I didn't want to risk Steve low profiling something like that up smash from the front potentially. Great recovery from IcyMist. Anybody's game right now, and gets that down air.
Out.
DI mix up, but Quidd's still living.
My goodness, gonna have to weave really, really carefully with the Elytra. And again goes for it, but even the dash attack not getting there fast enough. Forward smash is not going to be quick enough to punish an up smash from Mario.
Oh, fumbles from both of these players. Forward throw not quite going to do it just yet. And Song, really, really good coverage there from Quidd. The Steve comes in clutch, as we've seen many, many times. It's just with the right positioning, he is ever so hard to stop.
I feel like even live, it felt like I was watching that in slow motion as it happened with Mario recovering just above the ledge. Look at this. That's real time. You can't convince me that's not real time.
That's what it felt like. I don't know if you saw that too. Quidd tried to put down that TNT and missed, but thankfully because of the forward throw sending at that low angle, had enough time to do it again. You'll see it right here. Just missed it, fast fell too quickly and said, I'll pick it up anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. Pick it up when you put down.
What's that sound that Mario makes in Mario 64 when he touches the lava and he goes, can you give me a demonstration of that? That sounded more like Yoshi to me.
Yeah.
That's, he goes,
something like that.
That sounded more like Iggy. I apologize. That sounded like Iggy Koopa.
That's baby Mario.
That's baby Mario. Well, we need to see mature Mario come out against the Rob right now. Town and City, well, might give you a little bit of a chance to extend big combos for damage early on. The great up B with that invincibility at the start won't let the Aegis Reflector take effect.
And you got, again, the parries coming through. IcyMist has been very, very good at finding her opportunities to scrap in disadvantage.
That's one thing that Mario can really do. You've got great frame data and honestly just great positioning with where those hitboxes are, right? And look at the delay on the up air, so nice.
Tries to go for an immediate dunk, but that's not gonna go.
Gyro getting in the way a little bit too.
Again, Quidd just doesn't crack.
I love Quidd forcing the really patient game at the ledge and saying, no, I'm not going to panic and try and do something super quick. And on that panic, air dodge does get the conversion. Quidd just always gets off to such a hot start.
I just love how fast Quidd's adaptation game immediately shows. Earlier we saw like multiple down tilt strings into Quidd jumping back and trying to set up a back air to maybe punish a up B out of Mario for a second time. Even though we didn't see that, we saw that Quidd's gears are turning.
He's a thinking man. That IcyMist, can she make the adaptations to get back into this? She performs really well when she seems like a dominant presence, but maybe, you know, either Quidd's making those changes. That was
punish!
Trying to get the momentum back on your side, and now Quidd ready for the DI. Oh,
nice.
What recovery.
Quick dodge down, but that's going to be it.
That will take the stock. It's 2 apiece.
Charging the paralyzer, IcyMist called her shot.
Like Babe Ruth. It's a home run into right field.
Now we're seeing Steve come out to combat.
Yeah, but kind of unfortunately for Quidd, right? Already a bunch of damage on the ZSS where you've got the wood tools. They don't have the best kill power. What they're really good at is helping you get that early percent combos.
Right.
It's a really big time for IcyMist to fire back.
Right, yeah, and especially a character like Zero Suit does a good job of poking safely, but not letting you breathe enough to actually mine well. But if you go for those...
That was an excellent parry.
A very greedy play from IcyMist trying to, again, go above the ledge to attack Quidd. Then comes the punish.
I want to draw attention, by the way, to that structure that Quidd builds when he goes to mine with Steve. He does that little Tetramino, the upside-down L. You'll see a lot of Steves build different structures for different matchups, and when they expect an opponent to jump in on them, they'll generally build that L shape. You'll see Yanni build like staircases if it's a very grounded opponent that likes to stick low to the ground. It's very interesting to see that change between matchups.
And they're, just forfeiting one of those blocks, but still that L shape you want to cover.
An L that Quidd is trying to hand to IcyMist, who is on her last character, the Samus, while the Steve has continued to put in work.
Ooh, again, the burst movement, making it hard, chasing down the IcyMist roll.
Ooh, and then baiting IcyMist to get close to that wall. He says, destroy it now. She almost obliged, and there is the magma. Not enough, though.
Not enough to take it. The back air coming back from IcyMist, setting up potentially this one-player game scenario. Not sure where the missile was going, but we do see the charge shot set again on the other side. Man, Quidd is doing such a good job of just avoiding this ledge trap game.
IcyMist not ready to react to the lift grab. Definitely could have gotten her into the last stock situation where anything is possible.
Man. Weak dash attack, not enough to do it. We're going to see an up throw, but is it going to be enough? And it is. With all that rage, even on town, it's going to do it. Quidd looking so strong. Going up 2 now. potentially resetting the bracket.
And honestly, I could see it happen. Quidd is playing really, really clean, and we've seen, not only have we seen a few fumbles from IcyMist, you know, maybe he's still trying to get her bearings after having, you know, having to cool her heels a little bit, waiting for the losers bracket to catch up. But Quidd's taking advantage of those mistakes, and that's really, really important because your opponent can make all the mistakes that you want them to make, but you have to actually capitalize on them, and Quidd has been doing an excellent job of that.
Exactly, yeah. That I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I feel like the speed of Quidd's adaptation is really what's pushing this potential 3-0 reset.
Yeah, we could be seeing both players lose their side, right, real quick.
And we are seeing no attempts to try something new with this last potential game on the winner's side from IcyMist, but just sticking to her guns, be they paralyzer guns or otherwise. Gonna keep this Zero Suit on the squad, and I do agree, I think that the squad is fine, but it's just maybe the terrain I do like this stage for, and also kind of the defensive options that Quidd's been blowing up that need to change.
Yeah, honestly, getting more damage, like more bang for her buck is what IcyMist needs to be doing. She was getting a lot more long combo strings in the winner's side sets, but now in Grand's really struggling to build up the damage, and Battlefield will definitely help basically all three of her characters, but Quidd says, I don't need no stinking platforms. I got a gyro right here.
Doing the handstand, taking IcyMist's first stock out and into the Samus power suit activated.
I was not ready for that to KO, but yeah, IcyMist says, give me an upgrade. Oh my God, the damage that is being racked up, it's not looking like an upgrade right now. Quidd is cooking.
My goodness. Is that Rob the Robot or is that Cooking Mama?
Cooking Mama confirmed for Smash.
Yeah, honestly. Use that gyro to kind of stifle some of the pressure here, but it is still difficult to deal with all of these power bombs, but IcyMist pressing a little bit too early.
Yeah, not really waiting to see the big Rob get up on stage, not waiting for those visual cues to react to, but nonetheless does finally pick up the stock with that weak back here. Here comes the big Steve that has been ever so present from Quidd. And you still got the Pokemon trainer in the back. You
do still have the Pokemon trainer in the back, and this Steve has been a problem to deal with. Now, again, you mentioned that this is not the strongest position to see Steve with the wood. But when you have setups like that, oh my God!
Add that to the slam dunk compilation contest. I've never seen Vince Carter do something like that.
No, that is 100%. That's some Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey.
It kind of was to me. Oh, yeah. IcyMist in danger right here. No double jump. Does fall victim to more fire.
And look at Icy hot right now. Oh,
no Shaquille O'Neal. Dash attack back in. The pickaxe is broken though, so all of a sudden, Quidd needs to rely on something else to make up that horizontal range, and IcyMist knows it.
But maybe getting a little bit too greedy for it, and that's going to give Quidd an opportunity. Now we've got the stone tools, and we're calling out the jumps.
Oh, wait a second. This is that platform's to my advantage.
Hey, look, Mario came from a platformer. He knows how to jump.
Yeah, oh, forward throw with, that is jump.
Early use of that jump and a lot of blocks dropped. That is Quidd resetting the bracket 3-0.
That is some dominant momentum that Quidd is showing us right now. And I don't know, I thought that Quidd might be the one running low on energy, but it seems like IcyMist is kind of running out of steam here. So we'll reset the bracket. We have a fresh set to play after that 3-0. It is anybody's time to win Squad Strike at Let's Make Big Moves 2022.
Quidd locking in that same unit, that same group that's taken them all the way this far in this winners, or in this losers reset. But IcyMist taking a lot of time here, slowing it down, putting Fox in the roster over the Zero Suit Samus.
I feel like a change is kind of necessary. If anything, maybe the ZSS has a lot of merit in these matchups, but just to get a fresh perspective, right? After a 3-0, sometimes it's tempting to just say, well, if I play better, I can do this, but you kind of get into this grind mindset. It's very easy to tunnel vision, and so opening up, switching to a very different playstyle can be very nice, and she's going to be putting that Fox right smack dab in the middle of the roster. So we'll see if the Samus can open up the robot to start the final set of LMBM Squad Strike in 2022.
I love the idea of trying to mix it up, try something different, but I wish IcyMist would have tried it in the last game. Maybe giving it a go, because this Fox, honestly, the more I think about it, might do fine against Robert, right? But against PT, you've mentioned all night, it doesn't feel great a lot of the time. And against Steve, we've seen that is illegal, what he does to Fox sometimes.
Yeah,
and the Zombear coming out. Again,
he's here in spirit.
Yeah, only here in spirit, unfortunately. But we've got Quidd still putting in the work with that Rob. And now, Fox, I mean, this is what he's here for, to put in a little bit extra work against Rob the Robot, but...
The biggest problem for Fox in this matchup is that Rob covers sort of the same ranges, the same angles that Fox does, but with projectiles like the laser and especially the gyro, and of course just kind of having generally really big range on his hitboxes. Yes, less commitment. It's really, really hard for Fox to get things going if he's not overwhelming the Rob.
And we're seeing kind of, like you mentioned before, IcyMist's advantage. Well, it shines as Samus at the ledge. Otherwise, it's not extremely impressive in the combo game. We're not seeing big strings. And also, I can't say, yo, this dude got strings.
Dropping the juggles, too, is another big thing. We just saw it right there, but IcyMist is just getting a little bit too antsy. And there's the snipe from Quidd, who is just unstoppable right now.
I really don't think that Fox was the play. I don't think Fox belongs in the lineup against Quidd's. Personally.
Yeah, just a lot of really dangerous matchups. I mean, you can say that, right, Fox is scary to play against any of these characters, and he's really good if you're on it, but the problem is that IcyMist just hasn't been on it here in Grants.
I know the wrong answer is Donkey Kong, but in my heart, the right answer is Donkey Kong.
You know what? Sometimes some Donkey Kong cheese is all you need. Who knows?
Right now, I don't know if there is an answer. With the way that Quidd is playing, that is an iron wall of Quidd!
Quidd is not just winning Squad Strike. Quidd is winning Let's Make Big Moves singles.
Oh my gosh! Charging up that handstand, but not gonna end the game like that. No.
Level 2 acrobatic.
IcyMist had been bullied a little bit too much there, decided to fight back.
And just like I wish I did in elementary school.
Yeah. IcyMist, truly an icon.
That's why I'm a commentator and not a player.
Yeah.
Oh, 95%. This is...
That's no small peanuts.
It's time to get Steved. That's what it's... Now, granted, there are no powered rails, so it's not something you have to think about, but...
That wasn't powered rails, and that was still monstrously powerful.
Yeah, maybe...
I am worried. Forward throw sends at a disgusting angle. Does he down tilt? And that's just
kills. Burned.
Raw singed. I feel like you're going to go into wipeout.
Yeah, with the way that the flood's been used, though, like,
realistically.
Water gun, too?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Fox was not the pick. I mean, this is anecdotal evidence, obviously, but even going into it,
small sample size.
Yeah. I don't love it. And we're seeing, again, a long wait from IcyMist. We've got Samus locked in, and not even Mario's locked in at this point.
Yeah, starting to doubt that too. I mean,
Donkey Kong?
Well, you got your wish,
and the Mario.
IcyMist shaking her head as she selects Donkey Kong, but
she knows it. She knows that on paper this is wrong.
But here's the thing. Make your choice and make it with conviction.
Yeah.
If you give up at the character select screen, you're not going to win the set. So pick Donkey Kong and look your opponent in the eye and say out loud, you're about to get donged.
You're about to get donged. Yeah, take the spinning Kong.
Take whatever opportunity you have to tilt your opponent.
Honestly, I love starting with Samus here to give yourself a little bit of room.
If you can get a lead with your best character, right, then take it by all means. Sometimes just seeing that you have more stocks than your opponent is all you need to fire up your brain again and say, yes, I can do this.
Yeah, IcyMist definitely been playing from behind kind of the entirety of the past set plus this last game. And I feel like this is what IcyMist needed to swing momentum.
And already what I'm seeing from IcyMist is suddenly something's clicked. She's playing much more patient in the advantage, and that's giving her the ability to react to Quidd mashing something out. So this is why she's got that percent lead. Look at this right now. It looks like she's already a little bit more locked in.
This Samus definitely plays the best when she's able to, you know, apply that pressure and play with the lead. So we've got to see a little bit of that aggression. I love the patience on the recovery, not falling into something like a down air setup from Rob. Cross up and going to take that free punish on the whiff.
153 now has to be careful of the Rob grab, right? If you overcommit a little bit too close to him, he could get it. Yeah, barely missed that shield poke. Definitely could have been taking the stock roll away. Very smart.
Yeah, just not fast enough for Quidd to pull the trigger, get the punish on the platform. No. Oh, just delayed enough.
Quidd gave up.
Quidd was looking for the reflector there, but thought that maybe IcyMist didn't bite, stopped mashing, and then IcyMist got the punish instead of getting punished herself.
Ooh, that back air extending on that crafting table. IcyMist missing maybe a little bit of an opportunity right there, but nonetheless still has the lead. She says, take your resources. I'll have my big charge shot ready to meet you face to face when you want to fight me.
Gonna not try to rush it, because rushing it is kind of what's been leading to problems. So let Steve go ahead, as he will. He'll mine, he'll get that diamond. That's okay.
Ooh, patience. Yeah, you're saying it, man. The patience from IcyMist in this game too is the entire change that we needed to see, but Quidd keeps it so close. Like you said, bend but don't break. It's time for the Donkey Kong, though. Oh,
and boy, is it time. Immediately starting off with some big hits. Does get called out on the jump, though. Evened up with the percent real fast. Stuck at the ledge against Steve is not a happy place to be, but he's got that diamond, but good DI from IcyMist. Still living.
DIing in. Donkey Kong's a big boy, so he can take a few more of those diamond hits, but they're still scary nonetheless. Big combo! We have hands slapping back and forth. They give it the clap, too.
That's Bulby, my boy. Slap, 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 clap, 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 clap.
Oh, my God, and clap the shield, too. That thing's almost gone.
And is Donkey Kong the answer?
Is Donkey Kong the answer? It just might be for IcyMist. This might be the confidence that she needs to finally, it seems like for the first time in forever, face off against Quidd's PT.
Okay, the get-up attack, not going to be doing her any favors, but no big punish from Quidd, just a little bit of a reset.
Oh, I don't think that was supposed to be a dash attack from Quidd. I think that was supposed to be either a forward air or an up air to cover that area, but nonetheless, IcyMist takes advantage.
Recovering here as Donkey Kong is so difficult, but the delay! The delay from IcyMist keeping her alive at 160. Out of range of the fly. Get that grab. Get some damage.
Oh, and IcyMist pulling the trigger very early with that cargo up throw. This will be dead. If she had gotten the cargo up throw on the platform, that could have been the ding-dong to death.
Yeah, but no way to set it up. We do have Mario laddering all the way up.
Welcome to Battlefield. It's Mario's time to shine. A little bit impatient from IcyMist, though, on these juggles, giving up what could have been a big advantage. Quidd could go up 2-0.
Oh, but great TI from IcyMist. Honestly, I'll take a little bit extra damage, put myself on the plat to not go off stage and not just die to a vine hook here.
No jump.
Oh, what a pivot grab. Oh, my goodness. IcyMist barely holding on with her life. Gonna get it back to a reset. Put Quidd off stage.
No, you've watered him. He's stronger. Quidd air dodge back on stage. Charizard will live.
Okay, retreats to the platform. It is so scary to challenge there, but we do with the down air. That's a fly out of shield, and it's a game, but no fear from IcyMist, and that's the important part. No fear from IcyMist.
No fear is what she needed.
Resolve.
It was 4 games in a row from Quidd, but the bleeding has been stopped, and we are, at the end of the day, dead even at 1-1.
Even if Donkey Kong goes away here, even if the lineup changes again, this is fine. What I liked was Samus start to give IcyMist the confidence that was required.
And to also start thinking about playing patiently, right? That's what we really needed to see in that advantage state, was wait for the opponent to give you something rather than trying to totally force the issue. And it really, you could see it carry over to the other characters as well for Icy.
Yeah, starting on the back foot with Zero Suit Samus and playing from behind, really, it felt like it set the pace the whole time for just rushing. IcyMist was rushing.
Oh, we love to see it.
We do love to see it.
Right in the middle of 2 big monkey hands.
That's where I like my foes. And we're seeing the start with Donkey Kong, which is, look, I'm a fan. I'll say it.
What did we say last time this happened? Two big boys.
Two big boys.
Going at it.
I'm watching the classic video game Rampage.
I don't remember how we unlocked this guy.
Yeah, you know, Rob is a new DLC character for Rampage.
DLC Rampage. Dude, give me another Rampage. Why not?
Honestly.
With the way that IcyMist is playing right now, this may as well be the new Rampage. This Donkey Kong is scary.
Nice timing and mix up there to not get blown up by the recovery, but yeah, Quidd doing a great job of just covering this down angle forward smash is enough, and the back air. You have all the time in the world to set that up. Now what I just need to see IcyMist not rush into this. You know?
Take it slow with the Samus. We saw that work really well in the last game, right? I love to see it get slowed down, but I think that Quidd may be recognizing Aegis Reflector.
What I'm seeing right now is hold forward behavior. I'm seeing hold forward behavior, and I'm concerned.
I go towards the robot. This is my bounty.
Okay, but we are at the strongest point of Samus for a brief moment.
Oh!
The ledge trap.
What a call out.
The shot was fired. We've got IcyMist again at ledge. Dash attack is going to do it, and maybe a little bit of chill.
Shots fired. Epic burn.
It's Steve time. Start to do that mining.
And I think I like the idea of IcyMist trying to play under these platforms, right? Makes it really hard for Steve to get his combo starters unless he does commit to dropping through the platforms with those up airs. Yeah, me too.
Me too, honestly. I don't want to deal with any of that. Me staring at my problems.
Me staring at the vegetables on my plate as a 5-year-old. But me as a 23-year-old?
No mash!
No, but DIing in after mashing out, so no big hits. Forward throw. Honestly, look out for your own TNT now. No!
Oh, that's going to be so much damage.
That was the time to hang on the ledge, because the TNT will go eventually.
It was already steaming.
Oh, block got in the way that time. Literally got blocked.
Oh, stopped the string early.
Look at the frame data on the gold. That's crazy.
It is insane. It's the only way that Steve gets better frame data.
Oh, you weren't ready for the splash hitbox.
Steve literally just downloads better frame data. What other character can do this?
DLC frame data, and I'm not talking Tekken 7.
No.
Back throw.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
And that's going to be the Anvil. Looney Tunes taking it 2-1 for Quidd.
One game away from taking Squad Strike.
After resetting the bracket. Now IcyMist and Quidd are 1-1 in sets in this tournament. We're going to see if Quidd can take the set of sets, or if IcyMist can really take this to a game 5, make it a lasting impression.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because IcyMist, I mean, fought really hard, you know, lost some sets here and there in winners, and it was kind of the same for Quidd, right? They played so many back and forth sets. Yeah, what do you do? Don't drop the shield.
It didn't even look like that was an attempted parry. That was a jump out of shield.
Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Probably not reacting to the anvil, probably reacting to the minecart. Maybe want to get like a back air jumping out of it. But
yeah, I want to get up and look, I want to kick the bad guy. That's what it is.
Boot to the head.
Go back to the Suzu.
You know what? And I don't
mind it.
The Donkey Kong was a refresher. And the fact that it took a game is great.
The Diddy Kong, a different flavor of monkey.
We've gone from ooh to ooh.
And I want to see Samus first, and we do see Samus first.
Matching up against the Steve.
I kind of like that a lot. I kind of really like that for IcyMist.
We've seen it be effective before.
Steve is such a stopgap for characters when you're not super comfortable. And I feel like especially, this isn't what we wanted?
Maybe wrong stage.
Maybe wrong stage, maybe wrong.
See, this has
got to be stage,
This
right?
is something that I'm always curious about with Squad Strike. Do we have in the rule set, do you have to stick with the lineup that you chose if you go to a different stage?
I don't know.
Because it could also be that maybe the lineup was wrong.
They literally hit random.
Oh, they're really deep into it.
No, that is the same song, same stage. Maybe they just went for the wrong order?
Wrong order, maybe, yeah.
Do you really reset on? I mean, yes.
Yeah,
but like,
no, I think you do.
I just hope that Samus is still in front.
Samus in front is what I want.
Is it still?
Wow, it's totally changed.
It's completely different.
So I guess my question is answered that no, you don't have to stick with it.
No, you sure don't. And Samus anchor, as long as IcyMist is mentally anchored, is great.
Yeah, but the Diddy is the question here. That's going to be going up against the Steve potentially, which is awful for Diddy Kong.
Interesting. Yeah, that's one that a lot of people have not been a fan of that matchup.
Ooh, and I think that up B out of shield was a misinput there from IcyMist, trying to get the ZSS just in order here, right? Top platform pressure, something that ZSS can apply really well and escape from herself. But I think pushing the advantage a little bit too far against the Rob, right? Hovering close to him where he can really challenge your hitboxes in terms of size.
And doing a good job of just swatting IcyMist out of the air at every opportunity.
Oh,
what a parry!
Parry, that's 2 kills off of parry that Quidd has gotten specifically on the boost kick.
And also just a huge commitment from IcyMist to go for a boost kick in that scenario.
Yeah, and in a scenario where it definitely wouldn't have killed.
Yeah.
Makes me think that first one may not have been a misinput, and it could just be like a comfort option.
Yeah. And now we're seeing, oh my goodness, Diddy's already lapped at 90%.
Oof. And Diddy's got to get this kill conversion quick, which really at this percent, there aren't conversions yet. A forward smash, I don't think at the ledge now could do it.
Yeah, I mean, Banana up smash is still debatable at this point.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, not quite enough on Battlefield.
Even with the rage.
Even with the rage, yeah. Maybe the next one will do it. But, oh, that's a little bit of a slippery slope.
It's just a big thing. Diddy's like he plays neutral, right? He doesn't have those crazy combo strings. What he has is confirms, and so he really struggles against heavy characters when it takes forever to make those confirms work.
I actually said this a lot in 4, where a game rampant with rage, a lot of characters have super moves that they can utilize with that rage.
Yeah.
And Diddy Kong was one of the few top tiers in that game that just didn't have super moves. He just beat you consistently.
Then now we need to see the super move, we need to see Super Saiyan out of IcyMist right now. Needs to make a 3-1 comeback to push it to a game 5, whereas Quidd still on that Rob. Eye in the gold, but out comes the Steve against the Samus, which like you said, could be a decider for IcyMist. It turns out it is the decider.
What a call out immediately on the jump. The defense from Quidd. IcyMist is locked into it. Calls out again the rail cart. This is an opportunity. IcyMist is really making the most of this. Just one chance at the ledge.
Fire still burning a little bit, but IcyMist fire is still burning inside. Big back air. Not out of it just yet, Ryan.
Again, setting up that forward air poking because of all the shield damage from the bomb, the shot. Quidd maneuvering around it kind of well.
Ooh, jab could have been a big combo starter, but IcyMist ready to DI out. No iron, gotta be wary of that. This is a big time to push the Steve while he's in disadvantage. When he can't minecart, he can't anvil. You gotta put the pressure on, and IcyMist is doing so.
Absolutely, IcyMist is doing so. Using the down smash cover the roll, using that screw attack to punish anything that just nearly nicks the shield. And we can see that was definitely a nair that IcyMist wanted, but unfortunately landed on the platform. No tech. This is a big opportunity for Quidd to continue a juggle.
And finally has some iron too, so the disadvantage gets even better.
Oh, and the bear losing out to the minecart. This is Quidd's opportunity now. The yoink, that's going to do it. Off the top, shoot the cannon.
Last stock, IcyMist needs a huge comeback against the Pokemon trainer.
100% down, and Quidd's fresh main. Ivy coming in to finish everything.
IcyMist just taking it slow, falling there. Big edge guard scenario and really taking the time on that recovery because that down air could end the tournament. Will live the back throw.
Whiff grab was huge. Quidd just taking the grab, taking the damage, not going to try to overextend for a big win.
Oh, wait, but
is this it?
That almost could have been it. We've seen what that can do on Battlefield. Missile the wrong way, though. This is potentially Quidd's final ledge trap.
Calls and reacts to the roll. The back throw not quite going to do it. IcyMist DI is nice. Heavy character, but the fine whip calls out the stalling from IcyMist, and Quidd is your squad strike champion for Let's Make Big Moves.
And hopping on the stage, and well-deserved after a big losers bracket run, right? Went out inside the top 8, but had to take out so many good players to get here, and he is still soaking it in, winning an event at a major like Let's Make Big Moves, and on your home turf, defending it from Pennsylvania, trying to take it from New York City. And look at Quidd, loving to live it up for the cameras after just being unbreakable.
Dropping one set to the person who you took it back against in Grands. So there can't be any what ifs. Quidd just did it.
Quidd just is. And what a showing. Not only, it's not even just like, oh, 3 dominant characters. That was like 5 really good characters that we saw.
There's a lot of good characters that Quidd had pulled out. It wasn't just